Hello student, today we discuss lesson 3 from the part 2 India economy and people. भारत के लोग और अर्थव्यवस्था. Lesson 3 मानव विकास. According to this chapter we discuss today the first, what is human development? What is human development? What are the major economic attainments of human development? What are the major indicators of a healthy life? What are indicators of social empowerment? Human Development Index in India means according to state. What is data related to different types of state? What is relation between the population, development and environment? Now we will start discussion in details. On the behalf of first points, what is the meaning of human development? Human development, that is a concept that is related to each types of field, each types of points of human being. We can say all positive aspect related to human being. If the government try to increase the each aspect of human beings in different types of field positively, that is known as the human development. It's related to development in education, development in health, development in trade, development in equality, development in different types of areas, you can say in field which are directly linked to the development of human. That is known as the human development. मानव विकास एक ऐसी अवधारणा है जिसे डॉक्टर महबूब उल हक ने सबसे पहले प्रतिपादित किया. उन्होंने बताया कि मानव विकास एक ऐसी अवधारणा है जिसमें हम ये कह सकते हैं कि मानव के सभी पहलुओं में गुणात्मक सुधार करना, उसके आर्थिक, उसके राजनीतिक, उसके सामाजिक तथा उसके सांस्कृतिक सभी पहलुओं में सकारात्मक विकास करना ही मानव विकास कहलाता है. अर्थात मानव विकास वो प्रक्रिया जिसमें मानव के हर पहलू में गुणात्मक सुधार किया जाता है, उसे मानव विकास कहते हैं. दैट्स क्लियर अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस पॉइंट. ये क्लियर हो गया है कि व्हाट इज ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट, कि मानव विकास क्या. आफ्टर दैट, व्हाट आर मेजर इकोनॉमिक अटेनमेंट्स, व्हाट आर मेजर इकोनॉमिक अटेनमेंट्स ऑफ ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट. ऑन द बिहाफ ऑफ इकोनॉमिक attainments, we can say all points related to the economic conditions of human. You can say increase the opportunity of job, increase the opportunity of access all types of resource by the different types of people, यानी कि each types of people. Development in each types of economic activity which are helpful to provide the job to the poor people and develop their status. If the status develop the people, then the human development is increased on the behalf of quality and on the behalf of quality. In brief, we can say opportunity of job, opportunity of trade, and develop the status of the human beings. These are the major attainments of the human development in the field of economy. आर्थिक आधार पर जो पहलू हैं, अर्थव्यवस्था के जो पहलू हैं जो मानव विकास को प्रभावित करते हैं, उनमें हम कह सकते हैं कि लोगों को नौकरी की सुविधाएं प्रदान करना, लोगों के व्यापार को विकसित करना तथा लोगों को आर्थिक आधार पर मजबूत बनाना ताकि देश का मानव विकास और अधिक डेवलप हो और अधिक विकसित हो। अगर किसी स्थान पर ये चीजें डेवलप होंगी तो स्वतः ही वो क्षेत्र, वो प्रदेश, वो देश मानव विकास की श्रेणी में काफी विकास करेगा। दैट्स क्लियर। थर्ड, what are major indicators of healthy life? According to this point, indicators of healthy life. Indicators of healthy life. You can say related, this point is related to the health facilities, control on different types of disease, complete the requirement of food of the different types of people, provide the all facility of sanitation to all people of the country, provide the all types of health facilities to each types of people, control on the death rate, balance in the birth rate. These are the major indicators of the healthy life. स्वास्थ्य जीवन के जो सूचक हैं मानव विकास में, उसमें आप कह सकते हैं कि सभी लोगों को स्वास्थ्य सुविधाएं उपलब्ध करवाना, अनेक बीमारियों पर अंकुश लगाना, विभिन्न प्रकार के अस्पतालों की व्यवस्था करना, मृत्यु दर को कम करना, जन्म दर को संतुलित करना, अलग अलग ये एस्पेक्ट हैं जो कि हेल्दी लाइफ के इंडिकेटर्स में शामिल होते हैं। दैट्स आल्सो क्लियर। आफ्टर दैट, व्हाट आर इंडिकेटर्स ऑफ द सोशल एम्पावरमेंट? व्हाट आर द मेजर इंडिकेटर्स ऑफ सोशल एम्पावरमेंट? You can say that is basically based on the social conditions which are created by the different types of people in different area. We can say there are no discrimination on the behalf of caste. There are no discrimination on the behalf of religions. There are no discrimination on the behalf of the number of people in any types of area. And provide the all right to each types of people, poor or rich. Norms are equal for the all people, and rights are equal for the all people. So that government try to provide the all right to each types of people of the country. Means maybe he belong to the lower caste, and he and she is not discriminated by the different types of the higher class people. He is capable to do anything. He can take any types of decision on the behalf of self responsibility, so that the status of the people is increased. सामाजिक जो सूचक हैं मानव विकास के, उनमें खास तौर पर यही देखा जाता है कि किसी भी व्यक्ति के साथ कोई भी भेदभाव ना हो, भले ही वो जाति के आधार पर है, भले ही वो धर्म के आधार पर है, भले ही वो क्षेत्र के आधार पर है, सभी लोगों को बराबर अधिकार जो है प्रोवाइड सरकार के द्वारा करवाए जाने चाहिए, ताकि हर व्यक्ति अपना निर्णय ले सके, अपने जीवन में आगे बढ़ सके। अगर वो आगे बढ़े, अपना स्टेटस को और ऊंचा किया, वृद्धि की, उसमें अपने आप को विकसित किया, तो स्वतः ही देश का विकास जो है, मानव विकास स्वतः ही जो है उसमें वृद्धि हो जाए। दैट्स आल्सो क्लियर। आफ्टर दैट, ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट इंडेक्स इन इंडिया, भारत में मानव विकास सूचकांक, unilaterally on the behalf of measurement of human development, we decide the score of human development, and each types of state have the different score of HDI, Human Development Index. If you think about the higher HDI according to state, then you can say in Kerala 0.790, and if you think about the lower quantity, that is in Chhattisgarh 0.358, and if you think about the Haryana state, then you can say 0.552, and other states are also involved in this point. They have also different human development index. Now the question is, why the difference in these types of state? Because most of state investment on the health, investment on the education, they provide the job opportunity each types of people, they provide the all resources to the all people of the state. So we can say in some types of area have the higher HDI is found, then they are capable to provide these types of facilities to their people. And if we think about the lower rank of HDI in some types of state, then we can say some types of states are so poor and they are not capable to provide the facility of job. They are not capable to develop the trade. There are some types of conditions are not favorable in the favor of people, so that there are variation in the quantity of HDI in each types of state. सभी राज्यों में मानव विकास सूचकांक अलग अलग पाया जाता है, क्योंकि प्रत्येक राज्य अपने लोगों को शिक्षा की सुविधा, स्वास्थ्य की सुविधाएं व अन्य रिसोर्सेज संसाधनों तक पहुंच प्रदान करने में सक्षम नहीं हो। कुछ राज्य जो प्रदान कर रहे हैं, सभी चीजें प्रोवाइड करवा रहे हैं, जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी दे रहे हैं, तो वहां तो मानव विकास सूचकांक अधिक है। लेकिन कुछ राज्य गरीब हैं, वो नौकरी नहीं दे पा रहे हैं, वहां का विकास नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, स्वास्थ्य सुविधाएं नहीं दे पा रहे हैं, सामाजिक शोषण होता है लोगों का, वो अपना निर्णय नहीं ले पाते हैं, तो वहां पर मानव विकास सूचकांक निम्न होता है। यही कारण है कि सभी राज्यों में मानव विकास सूचकांक एक जैसा नहीं है, अर्थात इनमें अंतर। दैट्स आल्सो करेक्ट। The last point is, what is relation between the population development and environment? Population development and environment. What is relation? These are deeply interrelated to each other, because different types of people try to develop their state, you can say country, you can say the area, you can say their status. And on the behalf of the development, they use the overuse of different types of natural resources. And this system of the overuse of natural resources is directly linked to environment, because this development is so harmful for the environment, because due to the overuse we try to exploit the natural resources and create the problem of water pollution, noise pollution, soil pollution, air pollution. So that is a moral duty to balance in between the population, development and environment. If the balance is created by the human being, then we are capable to save different types of natural resources and our environment also. अगर हम बात करें जनसंख्या विकास और पर्यावरण का क्या संबंध है, तो हम कह सकते हैं कि जैसे जैसे जनसंख्या बढ़ रही है, डिमांड इज इंक्रीज डे बाय डे, मांग भी बढ़ रही है। अब मांग को पूरा करने के लिए हम प्राकृतिक संसाधनों का ज्यादा से ज्यादा प्रयोग करते हैं। अब उनका ज्यादा प्रयोग करेंगे तो उनमें कमी तो आएगी। इसके अलावा पर्यावरण से संबंधित समस्याएं भी उभर कर सामने आती हैं, जिनमें जल प्रदूषण, वायु प्रदूषण, ध्वनि प्रदूषण, मृदा प्रदूषण जैसी गंभीर समस्याएं उत्पन्न होती हैं। इसलिए हमें चाहिए कि हम सतत पोषणीय विकास को अपनाएं, मीन्स कम से कम प्रयोग करें, भविष्य के लिए उनको बचाए रखें और प्रयोग भी इस दृष्टि से हो कि आने वाली पीढ़ी भी उसका प्रयोग कर पाए। Means that is more duty of each types of people to adopt the sustainability. Sustainability means use minimum, take benefit maximum, and save them for future generation. That is sustainability, and that is the master key in balance in the environment, in balance in the development, in balance in the relationship between the population development and environment. Complete the whole topic. According to this class, we try to discussion what is human development, what are the major economic attainments of human development, indicators of healthy life, indicators of social empowerment, what is HDI quantity is found in different types of state of India, what is the relation between the population development and environment. Again, I try for my best. If you like my classes, my lecture, and you want to motivate me, please like and share of my channel, and stay home, be happy. Thanks to all.